Hey guys, so if you're not feeling well or you just need to rest and relax and have a rot day, this is the video for you. We are going makeup free. We are doing as little as possible today, and we are having a good old-fashioned rot day. If you don't know what a rot day is, it's the same thing as like a lazy day. Maybe it's a sick day and you just need a day to chill and do nothing. In the UK, I think they call it a duvet day, which sounds a lot more glamorous than a rot day. But basically, it's a day where you do very little and you just relax. You watch your favorite shows. You maybe do your cozy hobbies that you like to do. Like for me, it's reading. But you really try to do minimal stuff for the whole day and just rest. And that can be really challenging. One, if you are very busy, obviously we're all working, we all have responsibilities, maybe you have a family, maybe you have roommates. There's a lot of reasons why having a whole day off might not seem practical, but in this video, I'm gonna show you some ways that you can make a day like this practical and actually have a cozy day where you just rest and recharge. I'm also gonna show you some of my favorite little things that I do on a rot day that just feel cozy and good to me to give you some good ideas. And I'm gonna show you how to get a vegan pizza delivered, even if you don't have like a fancy vegan delivery place near you, because we don't have great vegan pizza that is deliverable where we live now. And I've got a hack that I think you guys are really gonna like. So we'll do that later, but let's go ahead and get started with our cozy rot day. You might be able to hear there's some birds right outside my window. There's a big tree and it's very pretty, and having the birds is usually really nice, but they might be distracting you guys, so sorry about that. But once my place and my space is nice and cozy, one thing that's really important is that I'm really cozy. So on days like this, I don't do any makeup, I don't do my hair, I stay in comfy clothes or pajamas for the whole day, and that is a must on a day like this. After that, we've got to have some snacks, and I like to have lots of little snacks throughout the day, and also comfort foods that remind me of being a kid. So whether it's just a good old-fashioned peanut butter and jelly and a glass of soy milk, or maybe it's a grilled cheese and tomato soup, or maybe it's boxed mac and cheese, whatever it is, something like that is extra special on a day like this. One, it's minimal effort, and two, it's familiar and nostalgic. So getting your snacks in order is a definite must. And three, did I already say three? Four? Next, I really like to have something queued up that I'm excited about. So whether it's a show that I've been meaning to watch or a book that I've been excited to read, for me right now, it's a movie. It's that new Anne Hathaway movie. I've been seeing so many promos for it, and I'm really excited to watch that today. I've been saving it specifically for an occasion like this, so I can't wait to curl up and watch that in a little bit. I also started a new book from Dolly Alderton, and I love Dolly Alderton. I recently read Ghost a couple months ago, and I thought it was wonderful. She is an incredible writer, and it's just, her writing really sticks with you, I think is a really good way of describing it. It's funny and it's very poignant. Like, she observes little things in everyday life with such, like, she's just very clever. But the stories and the characters and the feeling really stays with you. So I really liked Ghost, and I'm really excited about her new book, Good Material. Now, if you're someone who always has something to do and you kind of have a running to-do list in your mind and you always know what you need to be doing next, I can totally relate to that. And it can be really difficult to relax on your day off when you are constantly in that mindset. It's hard to shift from that doing energy into that just being energy, relaxing, chilling, because you're thinking of what needs to be done next. And even if it's stuff that you're looking forward to doing, like things that you've specifically set aside for your day off to enjoy, like maybe there's a book that you've been so excited to read, or maybe there's like a bubble bath that you've been envisioning, and like doing your eyebrows and doing a pedicure and doing all these things. It can actually feel like tasks if you are still in that doing mindset. So for me, what's been really helpful is something that I learned from Kate Hutchins, which is basically you think of what you could do rather than what you have to do. So it's not things that you need to do, you have to do, you should do. It's what you could do. You have a list of ideas that would make your day off or your rot day fun and special and things that you're looking forward to, but you don't have to do them. You don't have to do a single one of them. You could lay in bed and do nothing all day if that's what you really want to do. So I think that's a really important thing to remember when it comes to having a rot day. Try to think of things as could do's, not should do's. These have been one of my favorite snacks. The Bohemian barbecue flavor I think is the best. I also really like the white cheddar, but the nacho one is really good too. And they're basically like cheese puffs. If you've ever had just like good old-fashioned cheese puffs, they're exactly like that, same texture and crunch, but totally plant-based. So these with like a very cold glass of orange juice, such a good combination and perfect for like a movie snack or if you're watching TV in the evenings. I love the combo. And so that's what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna crawl into bed and I'm gonna put on the new Anne Hathaway movie, which I just think looks so good. Comment below and let me know if you've seen it and what you think, but no spoilers in case someone hasn't seen it. But I did wanna say, some of you are probably watching this thinking, that sounds like such a nice day, but I have kids, I have a full-time job, there's no way I'm gonna be watching a movie in the middle of the day. And to that I will say, I think it's really important to be realistic about how much time you actually have. And whenever I'm in a place where I'm super busy and having a day like this just doesn't make sense, I try to find ways that it could make sense. So here's some ideas that maybe you can kind of cherry pick, maybe mix and match and find something that would work for you. First of all, maybe it's not a whole rot day. Maybe it's a couple hours in the evening after your kids go to bed, you have a little cozy moment where you set up the couch with your blankets and you grab your book or you put on a movie, you grab a snack, and you just have some you time that you have set aside. So you're not going to do laundry, you're not going to do dishes. All of that stuff can wait because you're gonna have this time for yourself. Obviously, I know that like that free time doesn't come often, but putting it on the calendar is something that I do think can help. And also communicating with the people in your home that you share your space with and telling them like, I'm just tired, I've been really worn out, I just need a little bit of me time, and letting them know that on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. you are just going to have some chill time and you don't really want to do anything. I think communicating that with the people in your life can be really handy. And if you have kids and a whole house full of people, maybe you could involve them in the rot day. So maybe the weekend is coming up, maybe everyone has been go and everyone has been out of the house doing things. Maybe you can make it a family rot day where you all are looking forward to certain hobbies that you want to do. Maybe you're going to have a pajama day where the whole family stays in pajamas all day and you watch movies together. Maybe you have reading time, whatever you and your family likes to do, maybe games or puzzles, but just involving them and getting them excited about it. I've seen some videos where people will do like family movie nights with like different snack boards and stuff like that. And I think getting people excited about something like this is really the key to getting everyone to participate. So they're looking forward to it all week long. Saturday's gonna be our chill day or our movie night or whatever it is, and thinking of fun snacks that you wanna have on that day and really getting everyone like into it and participating in it is a way that I think you can guarantee yourself a little bit of chill time because everyone is kind of on the same page. So again, communication I think is really important. But if you don't have the whole day, even just taking a little bit of time for yourself in the morning or after work one day, wherever you can squeeze it in, it doesn't have to be perfect and it doesn't have to look like anyone else's relaxing day. It is just what actually makes you feel good and what makes you feel relaxed, and knowing that that is important and prioritizing your rest in any way that you can, big or small, is really important, not just for your mental health, but also for your physical health, and you deserve it. So I hope you remember that and get creative, find some ways to do a little version of a rot day that feels good to you. Halfway through the movie, but I'm pausing it here because I want to order some pizza. But if you're looking for a good rom-com, I really think you'll like it because it is so cute and it's really making me miss LA and miss Coachella. I haven't been to Coachella in a long time, but it's really cute. So loving that so far. And before we order pizza, I wanted to say thank you to Helix for teaming up with me for this portion of the video, because Helix makes the mattress that I am currently sitting on and that I've spent the whole day in pretty much. And they are doing a huge Memorial Day sale. We we've had this one for over a year, and I had another Helix mattress back when I lived in LA, and I loved that one so much that I wrapped it up, we put it on the moving truck, and we shipped it out here to New Jersey. And that was the mattress that we had when we first moved here, and the only reason we don't have that one anymore is because we got a king size version. But Nicholas and I both took the sleep quiz. We found the perfect mattress for us, which I think is so important to do, because what I think I like in a mattress versus what I actually need in a mattress is pretty different. So when I took the Helix sleep quiz, I was able to find a mattress that actually met my needs as a side sleeper versus like what I think is, I always think I just want like a soft, cushy, marshmallowy bed, but ultimately I actually need something that is kind of medium firm and can really support me as a side sleeper. And you can take the quiz as a single or as partners, and they will help you to match to the perfect mattress. And best of all, it comes delivered straight to your door, and all you have to do is unroll it, set it up, and you get 100 nights to sleep on it and see if you like it, make sure it's perfect for you. So it's super convenient, and right now they are doing a huge sale. You can get 25% off site-wide, or they're doing 30% off the Luxe and Elite mattress collection. So if you've been looking for a new mattress, I would definitely click the link below, take the sleep quiz, find out which mattress is perfect for you, and browse the Memorial Day sale, because there's some really good savings going on right now, and I would definitely recommend it. So I'm just getting ready to order some pizza now, and basically what we do is we find a major pizza chain like a Papa John's or a Pizza Hut, something like that, and we order a pizza that is just a veggie pizza, like tons of flavorful veggie toppings but no cheese. And then when it comes, I do this technique that I learned from Conscious Chris on Instagram to basically melt my own vegan cheese on top of it, and this method really works to crisp up the bottom while melting the cheese, because sometimes if you're just trying to melt the cheese, the bottom gets soggy. So this is what we do, and it makes it to where you can have a delivery pizza, but they don't have to be like a specialty vegan place. And I know this is probably something some of you guys already do, but when we first discovered that places like Papa John's and Pizza Hut and those types of places have some vegan friendly options and that it was possible, that was a huge just like relief for days where you just want to order a pizza, you want that convenience. And Papa John's actually has a whole web page, which I will link below, that has all their vegan options, so like their crusts and their toppings and their dips. For example, I don't think a lot of people would assume that their garlic dipping sauce is vegan friendly, but it is as of now, the time the video is going up. And I think that that's really awesome, because it really just reminds me of when we used to order pizza back in the day. And when I first went vegan, my friends and I would get a big Papa John's pizza loaded up with like olives and, you know, mushrooms and peppers and onions, and do like extra veggies, and we wouldn't even melt vegan cheese on it. We would just get tons of the garlic dipping sauce, and we were happy. Like, that was just fun to have, you know, that just very easy, convenient pizza. And if you get it with extra toppings, it's still pretty good. But I love cheese on my pizza, so now we kind of melt it, and I will show you how I do that. Pizza Hut is also a place where there are lots of vegan friendly hacks that you can do, and some locations even have vegan cheese. Some have like full vegan pizzas, like different options. I know in the UK, I think parts of the US and Canada, I think places in Germany even, they have vegan options, which I think is so cool. So it kind of is more regional, but I will link another article that I found, which is all about how to order vegan Pizza Hut. So you can either do what I'm gonna do, which is order a just veggie pizza and put my own cheese on it, or you can get one of the vegan options and kind of customize it the way that you like it if you're in one of those areas. But I just wanted to share that tip, because even though I know some of you probably already know that, it was just so nice to be able to do something like very familiar and kind of normal when I first went vegan, and I didn't have to have like a specialty vegan place or do something like super over the top. Like for me, it takes 2 seconds to melt the cheese on top of a veggie cheeseless pizza, and it's really cozy and nice to have that option. So I wanted to share that with you guys and let you know. Like I said, I will link those resources in the comments below, and I will show you when the pizza gets here how we doctor it up and make it extra delicious.